Up, everybody? Welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome to the Resilient Talk podcast. Thank y'all for connecting. Thank y'all for connecting. Listen, come on in. I'm not gonna hold you long. I'm gonna go ahead and get in and jump in and share some things with you all because I'm super, super excited to really get this information out here. If y'all don't know, let me tell you something. Now you know. Am Listen, a changed individual. I am a changed individual. Why, Coach Diamond? Because I'm just changed. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. People will try you. People will try you. People will underestimate you, and people will always throw you under the bus if you allow it. Or they will give you those tactics of trying to make you come out your own character when you're least expected. Mm-mm. Y'all better stop letting these folk do this to y'all. Stop letting these people do this to y'all because I'm telling y'all, once you become who God has created you to be, you turn into a whole different person. And I'm crunk about it because, like, every day, just about something new pops into my life. And it's always something. It's just always something. So I'm here to tell y'all when you're going through certain situations in your life, the resilient moments of your life gives you answers every single day of what God is revealing to you. And so there's a resilient moment that gives you the resilient behavior to really step up and be all in on being who God really has called you to become. And no, I'm not a preacher. No, I'm not a preacher. I am just a uh, uh, um, just a woman that's delivering a message in my own authentic way because I decided to step out my way. I decided to get out my way to really share and open my heart to individuals out there that are somewhat probably like-minded like me. Not to just build a business, not to just to open my heart to other individuals just to connect, 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 but to really share the real reasons why individuals are the way they are authentically because our our real life journeys. Our life journey speaks volume. Our real life journeys speak volume. It speaks volume. It speaks. It really speaks. It really, really speaks. And so that's my question to you today. Your life journey speaks to you about. Might not be sounding right or whatever, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm country. I'm straight country back Bishop, Georgia. Now Bishop, Georgia for real. I'm country. I'm gonna tell y'all. It speaks though. Your life journey speaks to you authentically. And if you're not careful, ooh, you will lose your mental capacity on people just because people don't understand who you are. They don't understand your journey. They just don't understand you, right? They don't. And I say that to say this because when people don't understand you, those be the people that be like, ew, she got a lot to say. Ew. She always got something to say. Ew. She always thinks know it all. Or ew. She always feel like she can tell somebody what to do. Or ew. All that stuff. But yet you really, really have a real compassionate side of you, and you really are trying to share a real message to certain individuals to understand a thing or so. Because at these days and time, if you don't speak up, people throw you under deep to where You got folks out here that don't even know who you are. They don't even like you for whatever apparent reason, just because little JoJo said something about you, little Mikey said something about you, and they just said it just to be saying it. I'm gonna tell you something. Loyalty speaks, royalty speaks, and volume speaks. And not only that, your action speaks louder than words. And this is why I decided to get out my own way, get, you know, really real with myself first. And when I decided to get real with myself, I started looking in the mirror at me, pointing the finger at me, asking myself, am I the person that I say I am when I show up, show up, show up, show up, show up? Or what am I hiding? Mm, that's the question. What are you hiding? And so when I decided in 2021 to recognize what it was that I was hiding my authentication, my true me. And that was my wisdom, my discernment, my life purpose, my realness, my connection, my loyalty, my promise, my you hear all those words? My confidence, my courage, my belief. I believe everything happened for a reason. I believe things get exposed for a reason. I believe it. I believe people don't like you for a reason. Some people don't like us because they don't know who they are. So when I decided to step out my comfort zone to really go find who Coach Diamond was, I started connecting with different people. And these different people that I started connecting with were people that were seeing me on my live. They were seeing me getting out my own way, talking, telling a story, telling a real life situation, and then comparing it to where what we live in and why we live in these ways and why we act the way we act, why we do what we do, why we say what we say. Some of us grown still act childish all because we didn't get to be a child when we was a child. Some of us are grown and still afraid to live up to the level of the experiences that we have lived through to be able to help a next person to get over those humps. I'm a living witness. I was at that area. Some stuff I still hold myself back because the amount of discernment, the amount of life, the amount of level, the amount of connections. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. What God gave me, can't nobody take it away. What God has given me and gifted me with, they will try. Somebody tried to take it today. Somebody tried to take it today, but I refuse to let unhealthy individuals mentally, emotionally, them disstable people, unhealthy individuals, people that live in misery all the time, people that feel like they want to tear and drop and destroy other individuals for no apparent reason. I refuse to let people do that to me, my family, my kids, whoever. But when you authentically discover your true authentic purpose, you can't hide it. You can't hide it. So even today, my discernment was on high. It was like I could feel the vibration of somebody being stupid around me. That's an ugly word, but it's true. So when people are doing unnecessary behavior, unreasonable actions, it be your friend, your wife, your husband, your cousin, your mama, your sister, brother, whoever. People still do these things. They do it. They do it to push you to a certain extent to see if the old you is in you when you're moving up the ladder. So y'all pay attention to this. I be trying to tell y'all, pay attention. Pay attention. The Resilient Talk podcast is no joke. The Resilient Talk podcast is something that really was discovered literally for reasons and purpose because I went through some things. I had to overcome some things. I had to watch the wind. Look, I don't even wear my lashes right now so much because they were blocking me. Them things were long and covering my eyes. I had to take them off. They were blocking me. They were giving me headaches. They was making me not being not focused on what I needed to focus on, so that I can really get a word or so out here to those that are really facing challenges in their life and not wanting to resiliently come out of it. Today is Tuesday. My Tuesday nights, if you don't know, I do behavior coaching. And so my Tuesday nights is resilient night coaching. I came on here late. Yes, I did. 9 o'clock I was supposed to start, but I didn't start at 9. I started a little after 9. But guess what? I still showed up. So don't hold it against me. But yet, what I'm trying to tell y'all right here, the most important part was I went through a thing, and when I came out that thing, I had really had to go really unleash my flaws, unleash my wounds, unleash all the things that was holding me to not really expose you or anybody else that was saying that they was real living a lie or living the you don't have to go over. Let me tell y'all something. A perfect example. You do not have to go over a friend's house. You offer to bring something, but you don't bring something. And then when you pull up, but you offer to bring something, they tell you don't bring something, but then you pull up empty-handed, but they got stuff and they doing things and having fun or whatever. But you pull up, and when you pull up, guess what? You the first person they talking about because you pull up empty-handed. Is that a real friend even after they told you not to bring that? But they talking about you. They revealing the they come over here empty handed, drink up this or talk about this or wanna eat this or wanna say this. Y'all, come on, be real. This some real stuff. Yet when you invite folk to yours, you tell them just show up. You ain't got to break nothing. Just show up. Well, I was the person that just said show up. But you better believe I cut that stuff out quick. Stop. Mm-mm. You want to know why? Because not everybody out there that has a heart like yours. I have a heart like mine. And my podcast is literally not for everybody. It's for those that have been through some things and that literally are working to overcome some things and they are stuck or they still feel like they got that mask on their face because they live in a lie for to please other individuals, to talk about other individuals, to make a scene just to be seen for other individuals. See, people think I do that all day, every day. No, baby, this my energy. No, sugar. I stay crunk. I stay happy. I stay loyalty to my word of who I am. So I can't change that. This is what you're gonna get. And nothing different. If the energy is gone, you better ask me what's wrong. Because something ain't right. So this is why I tell people all the time, pay attention to your surroundings and unleash those wounds. Unleash those wounds. Because it's important to unleash those wounds. Very, very important. So I'm here to tell you whoever this is for. I'm not sure who this is for. It might be for you, it might be for somebody else. But at the end of the day, you got to really really start seeing the bigger picture on who you are as a person and where you want to go as a person because you got to unleash those wounds. I want to give a shout out first and foremost to our little sister, Yasmin. Yasmin Moses for doing an awesome job with staying faithful to what it is that she wanted to accomplish to get out her own way to accomplish these things, even through her struggles, even through her times, even through helping individuals, even with driving around the world to help people. I really want to give a shout out to her and tell her, congratulations, little sis. I love you. You are a motivational sister in my heart, an open heart sister. I give a round of applause for you stepping out your comfort zone and really doing a thing with delivering so much, not only just with your family, but with other people and pushing through your trials and tribulations to launch, to unleash, to deliver, to finish up your book. I'm proud of you. Super proud of you. Keep keep striving, girl, because the you passed the sky already. Especially you passed it, you know. And again, I appreciate you being faithful to me as a sister for real. Even with answering the resilient questions, even with trying to figure things out, even trying to, still making that connection. You never looked down. You never looked, we right beside each other. And I love you for that. And I respect you for that. So Yasmin, whatever you need from Coach Diamond is here to support you on the rest of your journey, girl. I love you and keep striving because somebody needs you and a lot of people look up to you. So keep pushing. This is only your beginning. So I also want to give my condolence to her wife, Heather. My heart really goes out to you um, to to really console and wrap my arms around you, hon, because like literally I've watched you grow up too. To no matter the circumstances, you're a beautiful soul for sticking by everything y'all do. Everything, it just anything and everything that y'all do. I mean, you stepped up to the plate, and I really applaud you. But my condolence go to you for your uncle, which is my one of my dad's great friends, and we are here to support and help and whatever it takes to really, be there in your family if you need us, no matter the circumstances. One call, that's all. You already know. One call, that's all. All right. One call, that's all. So let me tell y'all something. Let's jump right on in. Let's jump right on in because I mean, I'm mouth trying to uh, trying to share it at the same do a lot. Oh God, trying to do a lot. Trying to do a lot. They keep saying it's stopping on me, but hey, it can keep stopping. I'm trying to share it and everything, but it's not letting me. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out. But make a long story short, let's go on and jump right in. um, and share some information with y'all so that you can, go and do whatever it is you got to go do, or whatnot. But I want to get this out there to you guys so that you can, help somebody, I guess. I don't know. Whoever's listening, whoever's signed up for it. Um, but this is the Resilient Talk podcast. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna help you. I cannot wait till my brother come home. Cause y'all, we gonna go live. Me, him, Shakina, whoever, we're gonna go live, Not for crying out loud, what we can say, but we're gonna say it. Cause hey, we real. We absolutely real. So thank y'all for connecting. Thank y'all for coming in. And I'm gonna get this in and get on up out of here for I deliver something. that I don't need to be delivered. No, I'm just playing, y'all. All right. So, what does it mean to you, first and foremost, to really get out your own way and live for who you are becoming? That's a resilient movement. What does the word resilient mean to you? And I honestly think the resilient movement or the resilient life, that's a powerful, I'm living my resilient life. That's a powerful statement. A lot of people don't look at it like that, but I look at it like that because that's a powerful statement, right? And with it being a powerful statement, you have to learn how to unleash your flaws because your flaws aren't your weaknesses. They're your clues. They show you where you've struggled, where you've lost some stuff, where you've grown, and most definitely where your purpose lies. So when you embrace your flaws, you unlock the wisdom, you unlock the resilience that can really truly guide you toward your true authentic calling. Hello. Now, are you thinking? I'm sorry. Are you thinking? Go down. What is you talking about? What are you talking about? You can think about it, but it's nothing to hide. So when you become a part of me or come part of, the resilient life coaching areas, guess what? We connect, we grow, we connect, we collaborate, and we move forward on better things for ourselves. And okay, now I love to help you or anybody in your family or kids shape it into something that's truly impactful to help you unleash your flaws, to truly discover your purpose. All right. And so, being who I am your resilient coach, your resilient life coach, your resilient mindset coach, your resilient behavior coach, your resilient relationship coach. I got so many titles, y'all. Title don't mean a thing. I'm Diamond. I'm Coach Diamond, and I've lived, and I've seen, I've heard, I paid attention to, I've overcame some things, still overcoming some things. I still push forward. I still try. I still live. I still connect. I still try. I still don't judge because I used to live in that turmoil. But you got folks out here that'll turn around and change, put their little hat on Sunday morning or do some whatever. They do, perfect. No, you really got to step out your ooh, you got to step out the comfort zone, y'all, and really see what flaws are holding you to not unleash your purpose. You got to unleash those wounds, get to your purpose, right? Unleash your flaws to discover your purpose. Okay. It is necessary. So let me introduce myself again. I'm Coach Diamond D, your certified master life coach, RBT, registered behavior tech. And I want to welcome you back to the Resilient Talk Show. I help people turn their struggles into strength and they setbacks into real success, growth. Right? And so tonight, I'm about to give y'all some real powerful topics and tips to embrace your flaws so that you can start leading yourself straight to your purpose to live like right now. Most of the time, we hide from all of our imperfections, our life, because we're told that we still live for other folks' belief systems. You ain't got to. All right. So in step one, we're gonna break all this stuff down so that I can help you really discover a thing. So here, share this with somebody. Cause I'm gonna give y'all kind of like almost an hour, a full hour. Got my shoes on, feel like my shoes on up under this little table right here. I'm sitting at so that you can kind of learn some stuff or whatnot. But I gotta get comfortable. I go to juice crab. I take my shoes off in a minute because I love to eat. I love to eat. Mm, I love to eat. So I want y'all to hear me now. Hear me out. Hear me out with this information because this is going to be so resilient, so powerful to help you with some stuff to really make a shift. And so I'm going to give you some things, some tips, like for real, to understand that, you know, when we dive into the powerful topic that we're talking about, unleashing your flaws, unleashing your resilient flaws or whatever flaws you got, um, this topic is to help you embrace where you're going, help you embrace um, all the things that you're hiding to really step out and live a thing. Confidence is all over me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just live it. And can't nobody take that from me. All right, even when they try. So I'm gonna get straight to your purpose on literally giving you some tips on this because let me tell you something. It took me to go through Transformational Academy to honestly find where I start to identify that your passion is something that drives you up the wall. And you don't notice until you unleash these claws. Okay. So we're gonna learn a thing today with Coach Diamond because I'm gonna give you some of this information so that you can get out your own way. And then I'm gonna get off and get crunk because my brother on his way home from Washington and we're gonna have fun. I cannot wait to get him. So I really want you to get a pencil and a piece of paper or a pen and piece of paper, whatever it is that you write with, take notes, and let's dive in to discover that when we hide from our imperfections, we are hiding what might be our true purpose. So again, we hide from imperfections. But my question is, what if I told you that they are the very things that shape your destiny? All right. So we're gonna jump right on in. The first part of it, the power of your flaws. Codami, they're powerful. Define what we mean by flaws. Are they really flaws? Or are they just unrefined strength? Share a personal, true story or share something that can let that loose. We think it's our weaknesses. We think it. But then when we discover that you need to speak up, Diamond, it becomes your superpower. I had to learn that my flaws aren't my failures. They're not. And when I learned that flaws aren't my failures, guess what, y'all? Ooh, I unleashed so much to really discover why I was hiding these things. Your flaws are not failures. They are true lessons waiting to be discovered, learned, unleashed, whatever you decide to do with them. So I want you to understand what is one flaw you've been hiding? What if it was the true key to your true purpose? Would you still hide it? How flaws lead to your purpose is what you need to discover now. Because your flaws create a true connection when you honestly get out your own way and share your struggles that you relate to when you are going on a deeper level in life to make these connections with people. Jordan, turn that light back on. So when you share your struggles, you relate to others on a deeper level. So flaws teach resiliency, flaws teach growth, flaws teach you how to really open your heart when you truly learn how to work through them. Flaws reveal all your talents. Flaws help you really discover your authentic self. But you got to become disciplined at those flaws. And when you decide to step out your own comfort zone, you kind of become the expert in managing all the things that you feel like are ooh, driving a negative force. Because I'm literally supposed to be locked up right now, dead or somewhere that ain't got no business. So when you discover your authentic flaw and let it go, let me give you a great example. Oprah Winfrey was told early in her true career that she was too emotional for TV. And get what, y'all? I'm an emotional roller coaster. And that emotional depth is what made her take off. So now you got to really discover and write down the flaws that you truly believe you have. Find a way that you can really get out your own way, discover your strengths, and make it happen. So transforming your flaws into a true, authentic purpose will give you a reason to live. Don't give up on yourself. Acknowledge and accept those toxicity flaws. Acknowledge them. We all done lived through them. We all done had them. We done went through certain situations. You can acknowledge them, but let me tell you something. When you acknowledge those things, you got to authentically wear the fact that you want to treat somebody how you want to be treated. You're- Let me tell you something. Believe it or not, I'm an emotional roller coaster, but my loyalty is my strength. When it's taken, when it's drawled upon, and when I feel like it's being challenged, you have really discovered a whole nother Coach Diamond. You wanna know why? Because when you give your all to really learn something, when I ask God to give me the serenity to accept, to open my heart, to really see, to share, all because of the love that all my brother wanted, all because of the love that we had as a family, all because of the love that we authentically knew how to give. We would give it, but we wouldn't share that courage because we was always pushed aside or went through abandonment or not accepted. Not because they didn't know that they were doing it. It was because they didn't know what they were doing because it wasn't taught to them. You got to really go through some things to overcome some things. And if you haven't been through some things, you'll continue to keep treating people like shit. Yeah, cursed. Because you feel like that they have not discovered what it is that they should be, how they should be feeling, or how they want to be feeling, or what they want to experience, or how they want to be heard or accepted. You honestly put yourself in a position to, I mean, you had that mask on, you just don't care. And then when you show those signs that you don't care, those are hidden strengths that when you release these things, boom, you'll receive a different you on the inside where you won't have control where God puts you. I had to get out my own way for he killed, like he didn't kill me, but before I killed myself, I had to get out my own way before I allowed words to kill me. Because a small mind can take you through. But when you unleash literally, authentically, most definitely, my flaws was I thought I was loving the right people and I was loving the wrong people. Those were flaws. Like I would never, ever, 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 ever. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The first one to say I love you. You wanna know why? Because I didn't receive the love that I was looking for. That I didn't receive it. So that I could not give out. So I wasn't receiving it. But when God allowed me to gain the courage and, I had the wisdom, I just wasn't using it the right way. I was doing all kinds of dumb stuff. But now, since He gave me the wisdom to unlock and unleash, to purposely be driven to what He has for me and what He needs me to do, whew, my shoulders just dropped. It's a different story. The wisdom, the knowledge, the ability to really stay faithful to what has been faithful to me. It's a different movement, y'all, and not everybody is ready for it. So they'll put you through some stuff if you're not carefully with how you connect with other individuals based off of just because you want to do this or do that or whatever. See, I heard a whisper on mine where God said, "Okay, it's your time. You got to connect. If somebody's allowing yourself to come in to love," and you know what I messed up on? All I heard was the word love, and you fall for things that don't mean you your best because they have not healed themselves. Now I'm a person to tell y'all that like I don't regret actions, but what I do regret is the solid part of believing or trusting in something that wasn't real with me. But I really had to accept who I was first and foremost to give that out. And it hurts. It truly hurts. But when you give it out, hey, you gotta be ready to receive what's gonna be given back to you. They have not found their own authentic soul. Some people still living in the world of what they been, their childhood conditionings, they past life, they connections of who they think they were, but at the same time, that's not who they are. And when you really learn a thing, like I did, I went through Discover Your Purpose to really unleash all my flaws. I wanted to know who I was because your childhood conditioning puts you on a level of your parent beliefs. Who people you know how you go places and folks say, "Oh, you act just like your mama. You do this. You act just like your daddy. You say this. You this. You that. Whatever." That's because you saw the belief of who they were and what they were molded in, and then now you're wearing it. Mm-mm. 2021, before 2021, I was the diary of a mad black woman. Why? Because I was living in somebody else's belief system. It wasn't mine. But when I decided to find me, like to unleash, like, what am I mad for? For real? Like, who am I mad at? Why am I mad at these folk when they only gave me what they knew how? This is why y'all, I'm no lie, I'm a human. I can forgive you, but I know how to forgive, but I also know how to move gently out your way to really continue to graduate of where I'm going. And that's literally even with family members. I had to learn this stuff. Even with BFFs that said they were my BFF, I had to learn this stuff. So number three, you gotta understand, use those flaws to really discover your authenticity, to really unleash and let go and start helping others to discover theirs. You got to start to all that hate, anger, madness, frustration, uh, jealousy, all that stuff. Turn your pain into purpose and start living and watch where you go. Because your flaws, what you hide, that's what's causing the pain. Them flaws ain't yours. Them flaws ain't everybody else's. So stop disqualifying yourself. Stop getting in your own way. Prepare yourself for everything that you need. and live your calling that you're meant to do. For real. So again, when I learned that I was that basketball coach, that track coach, and every time I tell my girls, well, I coach boys at first, but every time I tell my girls, step on that track, I challenge you to beat your time every time you get on that track. That was told to me. I challenge you to beat your time running that 100-yard dash. So today I literally challenge you for real to embrace all everything, the very thing you think is holding you back. Let it guide you to your true authentic purpose. Mine was respect, loyalty, peace. All right. So even with being on the Resilient Thought podcast, make those connections. This episode is really for you to do a thing, to write your three flaws down, identify them, and turn them things into purpose. All right, share it with someone. Share it with somebody that needs to hear this. And if you're ready to really dive deep, a deep dive into your purpose, connecting with me or any other coach out there, listen, connect with me. Drop it in my social media. Put it in my inbox. Coach Diamond, I need to talk to you. Whatever it takes, put it in my inbox or contact me. My phone will be on all my stuff. But somebody else needs to hear this, and somebody needs your help. Somebody needs your support. Make it happen. Make it happen for yourself, but not only for yourself, but for other people. All right. So until next time, stay resilient, stay confident in your walk and your talk, and make it happen for real, for real. I love y'all, beautiful people. I love y'all, beautiful people. If you look for me on my social media, 'cause I'm fat. All right. I'm not on here. I'm unleashing my flaws and discovering my true authentic purpose each and every day. All right. Every day. All right. So you got it. You can make all of your flaws turn into your resilient movement. All right. The Resilient Talk podcast is just for you. Start embracing your imperfections and revealing your greatest strength. And that's all I did, y'all. I love to talk. I love to have fun. I love to live and I love to teach your values, your morals, and your authentication to live in God's will. If this is for you and you think this is okay for you, hey, drop me a purple heart. Thank you, Jay, for a French fry. Drop me a purple heart and unleash your flaws for real and become a better version of yourself. Because somebody needs you. Okay? Somebody needs you. Be a purpose driven person for a reason. The Resilient Talk podcast is just for you. Make those connections. If you have overcame some things, did some things, outlived some things, I just took that shirt off. On the back of it, it says she's overcame everything that she has resiliently been through. And I don't know the rest of it. I just have to show you the shirt. But make that connection. Let's talk, let's grow, let's be real. When I tell y'all I am who I say I am who I say I am. Even those that doubt me, hmm, join the club. Because the world did, my mama did, my daddy did, everybody did. I don't mind it. It don't do nothing but make me become more resilient and push me to become a better version of myself. I love y'all, beautiful people. Stay connected. Let's talk and grow gently. Stop